Hello, my name is Rachel and I'm here today to do a review of Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. You might be wondering why I'm in a different place. I thought that because I was doing a Harry Potter themed video that I would film next to my Harry Potter shelf, which has got a book on the films, a little book from the Warner Brothers tour in London, the two illustrated guides, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, unfortunately, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and the series, two pop dolls, and some Harry Potter themed jewellery. It's not got the Cuckoo's Calling on it because she doesn't do it through J.K. Rowling, she does it as Robert Galbraith. So I didn't want that one on the shelf. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be reviewing today. So for those of you who don't know, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is the new screenplay that has come out for the film that is coming out in cinemas this week, I think. And I decided I was going to read it before I watched it. Now, obviously, The Cursed Child came out earlier this year, and if you saw my review of it, you saw that I was very, very, very unhappy with it. And I told myself that I would have nothing to do with this because I hate The Cursed Child, and that I wouldn't watch the movie that came out because obviously she's just flogging a cash cow, and it made me sad. So I was like, I'm not going to get involved. But I went to the shop, and it was the day I was getting paid, and it was the first time I was getting paid from a new job, and it was 2 months pay instead of one, and I was just so excited and I really wanted to buy a book, and I saw this and I was just like, I can't not get a Harry Potter book when it comes out because I've been doing it since like the 4th one, I think. I've got every single book, so I couldn't not get it, basically. And I decided I'd give it a try, so I bought it and went to a Costa Coffee and read like 50 pages, read some on the train, and then finished it Saturday morning. And I absolutely adored it. I'm so glad that I didn't let The Cursed Child put me off because this was fantastic. Firstly, it's one of the most beautiful books I've ever seen in my life. It's just so pretty. It's got one of the little creatures on it, but it's not got the gold writing on, and that's what I really like, so definitely would not take that off. Yeah, I would give this a 5 stars, to be honest. I was debating whether or not to give it like 4.5, but my enjoyment of it was just so high, and it was so good to be reading Harry Potter and loving it, and it felt like Harry Potter. I think my problem with The Cursed Child was it didn't feel like Harry Potter. This did. It had those little things that you like, that is just, it's so Harry Potter, like making hot chocolates and having the spoon keep stirring it like magically, and an ironing board in the corner with an iron ironing on its own. It was like going in the burrow. That's what it sounded like in one of the settings in this. And yeah, I just absolutely adored it. I thought it was so good. So basically what happens is Newt Scamander is been travelling around the world picking up creatures. He has them in a briefcase that's a bit like Hermione's bag in Harry Potter series, in that it's massive, it's a lot bigger than it looks, and he has all these creatures in there in a lab down there, and basically this happens within the first few pages, so like don't worry about it, I'm not spoiling it. Basically some stuff gets out of the bag. It's basically about trying to get them back and stuff like that, and it was just great. I am someone who loves animals. I love them so much, and I have like so many nature documentaries, it's untrue, and like this just felt amazing because all the creatures were like cute little animals, and I just adored it, especially the little, I think he's called Pecker or Pickett or something. He was adorable. And I loved Newt as well. Newt felt so perfect. He was just such a perfect character. And seeing that they've cast Eddie Redmayne couldn't be more perfect. Like, I can just see it so vividly in my head that that is just a perfect casting. And I'm really excited to go see it. I'm going to go see it this week. Not too excited about, apparently they're making it into quite a few movies. I think it would be good as one movie because it's like this size. It should be one. But it sounds like people have been saying they're going to make a few, which I'm not really that keen on, but it's okay. I'm just glad I was happy with this, to be honest, because obviously I was so unhappy with The Cursed Child that I just did not have high hopes. But it blew it out of the park and I loved it, and I've given it 5 stars. So yeah, that made me really happy. So I just wanted to give an example of what I mean when I say that this screenplay is so perfectly like Harry Potter. This is an example. It won't ruin anything for you. It's not crucial to the plot. It's just one of those perfect little things. Tina leads Newt past 100 typewriters, clacking away unmanned, with a tangle of glass pipes hanging down from the ceiling above them. As each memo or form is completed by a typewriter, it folds itself into an origami wrap which scurries up the appropriate tube to the offices above. 2 rats collide and fight, tearing each other apart. It's just really perfect. It just reminds me of the little messages that had become paper aeroplanes in the Ministry of Magic, and of what are they called? The angry letters that they get, and Ron get Howler. It just reminded me of all sorts of things like that, and it was just really, really perfect. I really enjoyed all the little add-in bits like that. I also really enjoyed in this the flirtation between 2 of the side characters in the screenplay. That was really good, really cute. Yeah, if you were put off by The Cursed Child, definitely go out and get this. It's not like The Cursed Child. It doesn't produce plot holes. This did what I wanted The Cursed Child to do, in that it just took away completely from Harry Potter. It was nothing to do with Harry Potter. It's not set in the same time. It's set in like 1920s in New York, so it's like not set anywhere near where Harry Potter is. The baddie in it was a good baddie, and it wasn't Voldemort. I really enjoyed it. It was absolutely phenomenal. 5 out of 5 stars. Loved it. Would read it again. Will read it again. Will go and see it. Very, very happy with this. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!